Wow. The end 2021. Just have a few things to say. It just may be to say that 2021, but it's just another ending opportunity that you probably miss, and an ending opportunity of time will never get back. Nevertheless, some people blossom early, some people blossom late. But remember, it's never over. Right? So, as we ending this year, just want to give everybody thanks for supporting everybody that I knew 2021, and just live positive and work for positive changes in the future. Alright? With that just said, just have a few lists of stuff that I want to hopefully get out, and hopefully we have a better prosperous new years coming. Alright? So just stick around. Alright? So, first one, I want to say thank you for the support. Thank you for the motivational energy, motivating thoughts, the motivational work, help, anything that will transpire in 2021. This couple of days are the dear less, right? So, whether you have done me wrong or done me good, anyone, you have made me a better person. So, I say thank you for whatever you have done to make or to enlighten the vision of Ranford overall. So yeah, thanks to all the supporters, the ears of my friends, my family. Thank you so much for knowing me, and knowing for greater things to come ahead. And hopefully we could ultimately be prosperous in 2022 coming ahead. But at least I know I am. So while saying that, I hope you have a beneficial life ahead of us. And without no grudge, no hate, no bad energy, I wish you all the best for 2022, right? The next topic is grateful. Wow. What I have grateful so far is life. Life itself. I have come across and seen so many people fall, and I'm still here. And I'm no good person. I'm no good person. And for that, I'm super grateful for the opportunity that I have been given just to blow the next breath of air and the spirit amongst the living. I mean, they always say, "Why you want to give her a show if you aren't sure?" So, I mean, once a year, it's an opportunity to make things right with whatever purpose you have been unrested with about mentally, physically, surrounded, family, friends, you name it. You always need to make sure whenever you go to your bed, like, resting your eyes, you give the Lord thanks for whatever you have been given or done, as you may never wake up. So for that, I'm super grateful for just life, and I hope you guys in 2022 can be more grateful for the little that you have. Hopefully, can make it make much use of it with what you have than what you don't have and wishing one to have. All right. So this year, I'm just being grateful for what I have so far, and I would like to say a cheers to that one, right? Grateful life. The one is I remembering plenty stuff that I remember in the past, and something you always say the past can only bring you to the future as long as you accept it and move on. And also ultimately the past also encourage you to be a better person. Some may encourage you to do the bad stuff based on your experience, but nevertheless the past can ultimately alter the future reality. And you the people, you the persons, you must decide whether you want to be the good guy, the bad guy, the ugly, whatever the picture may be. So always remember always remember the past can alter whatever reality you want to be showing ahead. So remember, always remember the good times and the bad times, and ultimately again you decide which is best for you, and you keep holding on that little fragment of good memories and to push forward. Always remember, better days is always ahead, and always push to ensure that you have seen it in true form and in true essence, and never let go of the good things, because guess what? The good can easily overshadowed by the bad. For some reason, index is so powerful. The negative force is so powerful, way beyond our imagination, right? Dark force energy is always there, and quite frankly, we tap into it too often to make it so deep powerful. And I always remember, the light is always good enough for us, right? The other one is forgiving. Oh my God, 2021 has been a year that I wish that I would have no need to forgive certain people, family, friends, person that have basically done me wrong. I was bitter in the early part of 2021. I was angry. I was lonely. I was sad. Any little thing that could make me more acidic inside of me, more like a raging fire. I was feel. I was like in the early part of 2021. Reason my passing of my mom late 2019 December. The threats of my family, well, my siblings, got into heated disagreement overall, and it went for me to run for my life, and things just went downhill for me, and for some reason it led me to a bitter part that it made me so bitter inside. I couldn't even see myself. I just see myself going downhill. Alright? I see myself going downhill, and honestly it wasn't a part for nobody to be true with it. And I didn't want ultimately to change me permanently. So I decided to seek God, and honestly, with His help and healing and His surrounding of good people, I've seen tremendous changes. But ultimately, you can't lie to yourself. Maybe you lie to yourself, everything's gonna be alright. Sometimes you just need time, and sometimes you need help, and widen your eyes. So one of the best way you can go about it is to forgive yourself first, and then again you're able to forgive others. Remember, if you can't forgive yourself, there's no way you can forgive others. Try forgiving yourself, people, to move on, because at the end of the day, you're not hurting yourself by doing that. Alright? Remember, forgiving is much simpler than keeping the pain, grudge, hate. I mean, that's what ultimately the devil wants to grow. The hatred, the pain, and it's never worth it. Alright? Forgive others while you forgiving yourself at the same time. Peace and love. Right? The next topic, future peace. Well, my future peace is whatever comes. While I'm working at it, it will be well satisfied if whatever I've dreamed of doesn't come true. But I'm putting my best foot out there, and my future peace is just to be the best version of me, be more successful, more responsible, and more educated, and time driven, more motivated, and hopefully for the best. Future peace has to do with my inner acceptance, right? And my inner acceptance to be the best version of Frankfurt, and hopefully be more accepting for whatever the world accept me for, right? And most people there don't accept their personal, their image to say for themselves, and they having a problem with it. So with that said, I hope you ultimately can accept your future self with whatever it may come across. You may not be this most successful person ever, but once you accept it and move forward and work towards a better path, you're more at ease with yourself, and quite frankly, it is way more less frightening in any other way, right? So the future peace, accepting yourself first and move forward to be a better person, and ultimately things will fall into place and you will be more orientated with the society itself. All right, lesson learned. Wow, my lesson for 2021 so far. Wow, my lesson is for 2021, I am more stronger than I thought. I am more focused than I thought. I am more motivated than I thought. Alright? Self-motivated. Esteem is high. Alright? You name it. Lesson learned for 2021, never underestimate yourself. The mind, the capability of doing whatever to move things to move from one place, from A to B, within minutes that you are recommending yourself. Your worth, right? What you can do, what you can't do, what are your powers, your weaknesses, strength. I learned a lot in 2021, and with the self-realization, I have seen I can do so much things, way much more better than before. And for that one, I have learned so much in terms of accepting first and move forward to plan ahead, and learning to be more accepting around whenever the bad or the good align itself. Know how to deal with it, and in true form, when problem arrive, you know how to deal with it. That's how I have learned since here. When stuff get hard, you don't push it so far. Relax, refocus, regroup, come again, see it from a different angle, perspective, take all the data, they analyze all the information in, looking from a different angle, even a smaller microscope, or even take time from it. That's what I've learned. Whenever problem come arise, you ask for help either way. I mean, never ever think that you're too big or too small. Whatever the size you may see, that you can do it alone. Never ever think of that. Your help is most in life. No man stands alone. No man is an island, alright? So in all essence, you need some help in your corner whenever you. There's two more. Growth. The growth I have seen in me in 2021 is that I have put so many people at shame. I have grown more positively. I have less doubt in my actions, saying confidence, character, personality, and so forth. The growth I see myself more firm than before. I see myself more solid, substantial, more visible in terms of other person's perspective as what they have to say about me. Growth, more power, more focus, direct, head on, bigger, better, faster, endurance, tolerance, ability to move from one conversation, take it to another level, more compelling, impressive personality, more wow to the table, stellar performance. That's the growth that I've seen in my character. You name it. Where all of this come from? Over the past years, I've self-realization, refocus, reimagine, come back, realization again, and see what you have. And what I have seen, that never underestimate yourself. Always give yourself credit for what it do, because there's no man or woman out this earth will give you the dinar, dime cent, they don't 0 penny of what you're worth if you don't give yourself that. If you don't, who's going to? That's the growth I've seen myself. I'm accepting the true image, the true form of myself. You know, they said the nose is the one of the most compelling view of me. I said, yeah. And it gave me to sniff out the bad people, the good, the ugly, the mean. It gave me to take a more deeper approach in life, come back again, to fight harder again. It gave me so much enhancement that I'm so grateful for my big meal that I have. And ultimately, everything is just aligned perfectly. I'm made beautiful, pretty, the way you want to describe it. Handsome, cute, whatever the name is. That's the growth I've seen for the past 2021. And I'm looking for 2022 for better, tremendous way of saying, man, I've come so far way. And ultimately, I could be able to share it here. But yeah, that's what growth is for me for 2021. And I hope you have taken something from it. And I'm just here to share it with you guys. Alright? Oh, the last one for me is new beginning. Wow. As one chapter of your life ends, seeks to start another one. Seems to have a plan. Seems to, they say all good things must come to an end, right? No, when you have achieved a big goal, a grade, scores, whatever it is, always seeks to take it at next level. Yes, guys, never level balance. Always level up consistently. Every time you have passed your mark, all right? Consistently raise the bar, because society will not change. They will just only level the ethics. They only level the consistency of what you require of to be deemed fit in society. Nothing will ever change in life. Ahead. Only thing, just the consistency. Whatever you have to do to get ahead, you have to do it twice, 3 times. You have to push up more effort. That's just it. Just as is money, the money value will constantly decline of value. The value will always go down, because just the bar raising. No beginning. New beginning for me is just to embrace life more and to push beyond my limit, to accept whatever comes ahead, because guess what, you reap what you sow. And my new beginning is just going to start up with a big bang, or it could be a small bang. I'm eventually growing up based on the level of performance, based on the level of convictions, based on the level of hope, based on the level of trust, based on the level of whatever level you see yourself at. with that, with a new beginning, changes can be made. So with me, new beginning, I'm looking for new hope, new opportunity, mind more elevated. You get me? With whatever you have learned, combine it together, compact it to make it a big burst of energy, and hopefully you could get a big burst of response back ahead. That's what I'm looking for 2022 and judgment. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you have reached this far, thank you so much for being here, taking in for what I have to share for 2021. I'm looking forward for better collaboration between any other person who want to share their experience and so forth. This channel overall is as a multi-mess of stuff that I like to share. But for now, I wish you good luck. For 2022 when it comes prosperity and long life ahead, and for a peace, love, longevity. Bam.